Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at, my 5 favorite teams, plus a little bonus one, but my 5 favorite teams in the game. Now I'm going to talk specifically about the teams and show you the teams, and these specifically mean generally these units. I will sometimes give alternatives, but I'm not talking about categories. I'm talking about my favorite teams to run and what categories they're on, so to say. So like this first one is a Future Saga / Time Travelers team, because I'm keeping it strictly to super class units, just because I thought it would be fun to kind of take a look at a more super centric lineup. This is a Future and Time Travelers team that I really like to run. One of the things that makes this work really nicely, generally speaking, is that it's got the right level of tankiness along with also the right mesh of damage dealers to really be just a fun team. We've got, Strength Future Gohan, big time damage dealer, nice active skill, good domain effect, got physical Trunks, nice standby skill, very strong defensively, after super, really good damage dealer. We've got the AGL Super Saiyan God Boys, who a lot of people I notice are really starting to like, which is quite fun and interesting. But really awesome units. We have the Vegeta and Trunks Bond the Parent unit, which is fantastic. And then we have obviously the Tech Trunks. Now I know Tech Trunks is not suitable for every event, but I do still enjoy using him pretty much in every event I can. So if I'm not using him, I'll probably switch to like Int Future Gohan, someone who's a little bit better. And yeah, from there basically just kind of see how things go. Next one is Movie Heroes. This one is also quite a bit of fun. There's quite a lot that goes with this. Mainly speaking, I like to really run the Tech God Boys. The Tech God Boys just feel really good. They feel really solid, really powerful, quite consistent. They're great with dupes, and their lead is very good. They lead a very nice team. The Piccolos, the double Piccolo, the strength Piccolo with the tech LR Piccolo are always a great rotation to run. And then we have Gohan, who's a fantastic floating damage dealer or second slot unit. And I just love to run it. I love to run this team. It's a lot of fun. It's a little bit more of a gambling kind of team. There's a lot of evasion that needs to kind of pull off, or double supers and things like that. But for the most part, it's just a ton of fun for me. Then we have Power Beyond Super Saiyan. This is a bit of a hybrid team actually. It features some Dragon Ball Heroes units. And this is a team that I've only recently kind of started playing and experimenting with. Just kind of fooling around. It gives me some really nice capabilities. I've got the AGL Vegito. I've got the physical, Vegito as well. I've got the Int Goku here, so I've got all the recipes to make a good team. The 7th anniversary LRs are also one of my favorite units, so they really come in handy as well. So that's also something that's fantastic. But yeah, it is one of those things where it's a team that I think it started growing on me, and it just feels really good. Then we have the Superheroes team. Superheroes team is obviously pretty closely tied to the Movie Heroes, but this one I just enjoy running because obviously it's a bit more reminiscent of kind of the superhero movie, but I like to run some of the Movie Heroes units or the non-Movie Heroes units. So that's one of the really cool things with the Superheroes team, is picking up units like the Int Trunks and Vegeta, the physical Android 17. These are some really cool pieces to add to teams, especially to the Movie Heroes team. So some of these units are obviously quite close, like obviously Ultimate Gohan, and you could run Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, but I feel like what's really cool about Superheroes is being able to add in like that Trunks and Vegeta, being able to add in that Pan, being able to add in Vegito and all that stuff. So you can definitely obviously just Movie Heroes it again like this, but for me, I like having Tech Vegito, I like having Trunks and Vegeta, I like having MVP 17. I think it's a lot of fun. My next team is Full Power. Full Power is pretty fun. There's some really cool things about Full Power that kind of make it a lot of fun. So obviously, as you can kind of tell, we have a couple extreme units in here. in the form of the AGL Golden Frieza. And although this is a superclass team kind of build thing, I have to admit that you can't deny sometimes that there's one or two units that just when you throw them into the right team mix just makes everything really interesting. And Frieza is one of those. He just makes that full power team really sing, because now they just have a guy that can soak damage and float around, and he doesn't matter link wise, so it's just really good to have him in the team. And then I thought I would just kind of show maybe like a team building process for like one of the kind of bonus teams. So there's two bonus teams. The first bonus team that I kind of want to talk a little bit about is Earthbred Fighters, and the reason I didn't want to make a team for it is because Earthbred Fighters is such a big category that I couldn't make one favorite team with Earthbred Fighters. I would say my favorite lead is obviously World Tournament Goku. I think he's awesome. I love that guy. But there are so many team variants of Earthbred Fighters that you can run that I actually couldn't show a set team. I just kind of wanted to talk about the category in general, because you got Power Awakening Piccolo, you got Ultimate Gohan, you've got Future Gohan, you've got Physical Trunks, you've got Int Ally SS4 Goku, you've got Carnival Goku, you've got so many ridiculously strong, powerful, top-notch units to kind of mesh in here that it just makes it a ton of fun to run. And so I just wanted to mention that. And then also a special mention to obviously Dragon Ball Heroes. Dragon Ball Heroes is obviously a very niche category. It's only once around, once a year, but this team is so fun to run. It is super strong, super powerful. It's got so much utility and special effects and just differences in kits and builds. Obviously you need a lot of them to make them work, but it is so much fun to run it. And that's it from me. Bye.